Hello everybody, this is Brian back with a Fetch.ai update here. The other day when we did this video, we were somewhere around here on the price chart. Okay, we talked about a 5-wave up. Okay, if you go back and watch that video, it's exactly what we talked about. I said we had one more wave to go. Okay, so what I did, I can rewind my trading view. We had that 5th wave come in. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I expect to happen next out of this thing, and we'll get back to this in 1 second. I have 2 great articles to show you guys first, real short, and if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate that so very much. I'm going to give away I'm not sure if we're going to do XRP or Cardano again the end of this month, but we gave away 100 ADA last month. All you have to do to enter is be a subscriber to the channel. And if you do any trading, there's a 20% off of trading fees link in the description of the video for KuCoin. I like to trade on there quite a bit, so all you gotta do is hit the link and then you'll get 20% off. But right here, Fetch, does it score poorly on long-term trading metrics Tuesday? Fetch.ai receives a strong long-term technical score of 89 from Investors Observer's research based on historical trading patterns. The score system weighs price movement from recent months to a year, analyzes the coin's support and resistance level, where it is relative to long-term averages to determine whether it's a strong buy and hold investment opportunity. FET currently holds a superior long-term technical analysis score, 89%, more than 89% of cryptos in circulation. This ranking metric is most useful to buy and hold type investors looking for strong, steady growth when allocating their assets. Coins with a high, long, and short-term technical score can help indicate assets that have bottomed out, providing investors a chance to buy the dip. Excuse me. Investors Observer, I use these guys constantly. They are on the ball. They know their charts. They know their calls. Super fantastic site. I used them quite a bit. So if they give this thing an 89, you better believe it. It's an 89. So, all right, now how about this article here I got for you? Do you remember that SafeMoon hack that happened about a month ago? Well, apparently they have gotten a hold of the hacker, or the hacker got a hold of them. The hacker gets to keep 20% of the stolen funds as a bounty. Okay, it was for $9 million. They are going to return 7.1 million, and they get to keep 1.9 million. They got it from a manipulation and a flaw in the smart contracts. Okay, it says down here that the 2 parties agreed on a 20% bug bounty to be awarded to the hacker. SafeMoon developers also confirmed that no charges will be filed against the hacker. SafeMoon's token has risen by 2.8% over the last 24 hours. How about that? So, did SafeMoon get a hold of them and say, here you go, either give it back or we're calling the cops? Or I'm curious how this came about. It doesn't really say. Just says here, a hacker who exploited the protocol has agreed to return 80% of the stolen funds. That's all it says. So I'd be curious to know more about that. But anyway, let's move on here to here's your crypto bubbles. That's for the hourly. Okay, you can see a lot of these things. An hour ago, a lot of these were red. Let's look at the daily. There's for your day. You can see out there. I hear a lot about this Casper. I'm gonna have to look into this thing. That's, geez, man, that get a lot of people sending me messages about that. Have to look into that. But all right, but there's your daily crypto fear and greed indicator. Market cap is up 1.25% to $1.3 trillion. Volume is down 6.5% at 51 billion. Bitcoin dominance is rising. It's up to 44.1%. It's up 1.05% over the last 24 hours. And the crypto fear and greed indicator has dropped the whole way down to a 58, but it's still in the greed. We were at a 69 yesterday, so it dropped 11 points. Wow. Here's your top 100 gainers and losers from CoinMarketCap. We are going to reload it real quick to make sure, yep, it's up to date. There we go. If you want to see down through here real quick, see what we got going on here. Well, there's more gainers on the left now. It was just about 50-50. I just did another video, and it was about 50-50 there, so a lot more green popping up here now. All right, let's get into that chart, guys. That 5-wave up that I talked about, like I said, we were somewhere around here when we did the video. We finished that 5 waves up. I expect an ABC to come in here now, okay? Let's get that 5 waves off there so I can get some move here to work around, okay? Let's move that. All right, this ABC, I'm expecting, let me get my lines, my support and resistance lines back here, okay? Something, okay, I would expect this thing probably, you know, somewhere, we're going to have an ABC. That's the bottom line, okay? AB, maybe it might hold up right here, okay, but we're going to get a correction. If we look at these RSIs, okay, the 4-hour is on its way down, okay, and this is nothing to be alarmed about. It's just going to be a normal correction, but I'm expecting this thing to come deeper. You know, not so, you know, usually they look something like that. Maybe usually this will retrace to that 702, okay? If we put a Fibonacci on here, that's what I was looking for, 702 there when I pulled this up, and I don't see one yet, okay? Normally this will come up to that 702 on the fib and then go down from there, and you measure the length of your A wave, okay, and then you bring that down, and that's usually the length of your C wave, okay, which would be pretty good. I just guessed that, but that would be pretty close there, okay. I'm guessing something like that, because usually your A leg is going to come down into your 4th wave over here, your 4th wave price action as far as Elliott waves go. All right, so it's probably, it might look something like that. It's hard to say how it'll look, but the 12-hour is at the top, okay. Your 8-hour is coming down, and your daily is at the top, okay. So we have a correction to do here. All right, now I want to show you guys, because I know listening to some guy on YouTube, you know, just because I get a few calls right, you know, I have my wrong ones. I absolutely do, okay. But I want to pull up a paper here for you on Elliott waves, okay. We just did our 5 waves up, all right. You have an ABC correction. They come in, and they can get pretty deep sometimes, all right. This one they show here comes down into the middle of that 3rd wave, okay. Then look where that arrow goes. Then you continue another 5 waves up. They go 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. That would be a bigger move, but we'll get into that later. But you continue the trend. Once you do your 5 up, you have your ABC correction, your RSIs cool down, then you continue the trend up. All right, you follow the trend. All right, we had this was our 5, we had 5 waves down over here, which bottomed us out, okay. Then we went sideways, we did a zigzag here. Then we had 5 up, we're going to have 3 down, and we're going to continue with 5 more up. So this thing looks fine, all right. Don't be alarmed if we have, you know, if we're down 8 and 9% tomorrow. It's going to be totally normal. We're going to have an ABC here. It's just, it's not going to go higher than that. It's not. That's the 5 waves, and we have a correction coming. So all right, guys, please hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate that so very, very much, and thank you for taking any of your time out of your day to watch my video. I very much appreciate that, and God bless all of you. Have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.